What up, people? You know who it is. It's your favorite cousin.
And your girl, Pixie.
We are with the Bad Nigga 2 podcast. We are here at the Myth Scene Halloween concert event. And we are sitting here with a special guest. Please introduce yourself.
What's up, people? I go by No Emotion, local of Virginia Beach, and I'm glad to be here.
All right.
We definitely appreciate that, man. So we understand you did just go on, you know. And because we were doing other interviews, we didn't get to check you out. But what do you think you bring when you do perform? Man? What kind of energy you bring to the stage?
I like to get the crowd involved. I like them to feel like they know my music already. You know, I want it to be an original, like a one-time thing, and then after that, I got a song called Never Gonna Forget Me that pretty much encompasses that, I should say, perfectly. You know, it's like when you see me, you know me. One song, you got it, first try.
Got you. And so what genre do you do? Are you like hip-hop, pop, soul, rock?
It's so cliche to say that I do everything. I guess I don't do everything, but I do pretty damn close.
Okay.
I mean, I can get up there and I can do spitfire, typical like white boy, like angry rapping kind of stuff.
Okay.
And then I can get up there and I can sing. I got a couple pop-ish sounding songs. I hate saying radio stuff, but things that I consider to be radio ready that really surprises people when I can transition from one to the other and still be myself.
Do you have a favorite genre of music that you like to perform? Or what gives you the feel on the stage out of everything?
I would say songs that are the perfect blend of a pop rapper song. My niche is when there's somebody that says I hate rap music, and they hear that and they're like, okay. And then somebody that says I only listen to rap music, and they hear that and say, all right, I see what's happening.
So you kind of like, I guess, pushing people's boundary to listen to something different.
Exactly. I don't like the word boundaries, man. They shouldn't exist. Why? Why put yourself in a box? There's no reason I can't be the epicenter of every kind of genre, you know? And it's important to me, man. Be versatile and touch. I mean, everybody deserves a chance. Everybody deserves something that they can enjoy. So if I hear something that I feel like will hit a specific market that I've never thought to, I'm gonna do it.
Okay. So, with that being said, what is your creative process for creating music?
So it's drastically changed, actually. I used to rush. I used to get myself in a mood where I just want to keep pounding stuff out. But if you really listen to my songs, I have triple rhyme schemes. Like I'll be up there and saying some things that took now weeks just for one line. Like I will literally put my phone down, play a couple video games, hang out with my wife, hang out with the kids, and then out of nowhere just think, okay, this is a good multi-rhyme scheme that fits in, it fits the message of the song. A couple weeks later, I got an entire song ready to go. I don't rush it anymore. There's no point, and the work that I was putting out when I was rushing it just wasn't cutting it. Wasn't meeting my own expectations.
Definitely, that's what's up, man.
Taking my time.
Like to take your time and perfect.
Yep.
You know,
there you go. That's the word.
Make sure you're not putting out no garbage.
Exactly. It's definitely quality over quantity with me. Yeah.
So how long have you been pursuing your musical career?
So I've been doing this, I've been writing music since like middle school. I'm 28 now, so it's been a while. I only really started finding my sound and just I stopped worrying about what people think because people are going to think what they want, whatever, you know, regardless. And so I would say I came to that realization probably 3 years ago. And the album that I got out right now, Awkward Atmosphere, which I'm going to plug right now, it's right here. This is a lot of work, a lot of years of work. And if you're looking thinking, oh, this is just another local person just doing his thing, that's true, but I'm telling you right now, there is something on this for you. I don't care what you listen to.
Okay, all right.
So how many songs are on this record?
I believe there are 4 skits because I'm like 2008, 2009 where skits were important. I still like that. Kind of like a, you know, like a concept album. I believe there are 11. It could be, I think there's 11 and 4 skits. And so I broke it up with in mind that when somebody listens to one song, they're gonna immediately think something. So I'm trying to take you on a journey of this kind of everything that you got to do to be successful. So music has to sell. You can't always just rap fast, which is what I used to always do. Next 3 or 4 songs, ready for the radio, good to go. Next one, you got to get on people's emotions. You got to make them feel what you're saying. Some emotional slow songs, telling stories. So it kind of hits on every angle.
Now, definitely noticed too, man. Like I'm looking how you got your name spelled up here. You said your stuff has, triple meanings, and I'm looking like, okay, no emotion, but you can kind of break it down to like no motion, no emotion. So just that by itself, it shows that you actually take time to put work in and stuff that you do.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And now I see you say the awkward atmosphere. So what did the concept art for this come from?
So awkward atmosphere, honestly, man, I'm on my own. I'm on my own, but I've got supporters, I've got family, I've got friends, but I'm still on my own. I feel like when I do a song, I know it's gonna sound kind of like high of myself, but I feel like I bring the best out of people when I do music with them. So it's like my songs, they're always me. And then everything else is just somebody at some point in my life that I feel like I wanna just nail it down. I wanna remember. So if I do a song with someone, it's gonna be big. I can do a song with somebody in a completely different genre, and it's still gonna be me in my own atmosphere. Always keeping myself, always staying true to me.
So where do you get your greatest inspiration from?
That's a hard question. My biggest inspiration, like overall, is just the ideology of the mind state that I know that everybody is in. I got a song in here called Mind State, and that to me is important because you can look a certain way, you can say something, but what matters is what's in your mind, what's on somebody else's mind. They might not always say it, but if I can tap into that and let you know as the listener that I know what you're feeling right now, I've been there, that's big to me. If I can really speak to somebody and help somebody out, and it'll be the most cliche thing to say, but if I can help one person just feel like they're not alone, that's all I need. I need nothing else but to know that my work at some point before I'm gone is gonna help somebody anyway. That's all I need to know.
Yeah, I like that. You know what I'm saying? And so, like I said, like you said, definitely see you put a lot of time in, definitely into what you do. Craft is definitely passionate. So what would be one thing that you want people, let's say people who never heard you before, and it was their first time tapping in, what would you want them to know about you that may not be, come across just from looking at you?
A lot. The main thing is I'm not one thing. So if you hear one song, it will not sound like the next one. And that to really understand, I'm not 18 by the way. I just didn't feel like getting my license out. Just gonna throw that out there. I just want to make it because I'm realizing that people are gonna be like, but no, like so if you're listening to it and it's a huge part of why I made my album the way I did, it all boils down to the fact that people that hear me one day, someone like this, everybody's rapping, everybody's doing a thing, versus somebody, my sister works at a bar that does a lot of karaoke stuff. You would not know that I am the same person unless you went to track number 2, went to track number 3, went to track 15 in a different section. You start to understand that, okay, this guy, he does it all.
Okay.
So it's not just one lane, it's multifaceted.
Exactly. I want people to know that because exactly, because otherwise people will hear one, they think they know it, and that's it. And that's okay if that's if that's all I get, I'm appreciative of it. But I think that it is worth a second song and a third song, and then you'll really start to understand that I'm not just a rapper, I'm an artist, and everything that I put down is deep, it's meaningful, every single word.
Well, since you have so much passion in your work, I got a question for you.
Okay.
Would you like to be an independent artist, or would you like to work with a record label?
My favorite artist is Tech N9ne, the #1 independent rapper in the world. So that's a funny question to ask me. I will say this: I'm ignorant to the majority of the business side of things.
Okay.
I got a good job. I know when I talk about something, I know what I'm talking about. But with something like that, I'm gonna be honest with you. I would like to stay independent to the point where I can always have freedom, control over what I'm putting out. I am not gonna lie and say that I wouldn't like the money that would come with a big record deal.
Of course.
I got kids. I would love to have that. But if I would like to get up to the point where somebody thinks they can take away my creative freedom, then just cut that shit off. You know? And then just end it right there. Whatever point that is, that's where I want to be. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
That's what's up, man. I definitely appreciate you stopping by, man. Do you have any other questions for me?
Do you want to put your information out there where we can find your music,
Absolutely.
how we can get in contact with you?
No doubt. I know that you can't see it right there, but it's not no emotion. It's like you said, it is Noah, Noah, Motion. So anywhere you want to find it, it's Noah Motion Music, all one word. Facebook, Instagram. Album's called Awkward Atmosphere. You can find it on all streaming platforms. Just follow me, man, because like I said, if you haven't found something yet that you like of mine, you will at some point. I promise you. I appreciate you.
We're definitely gonna look for you, man.
Yeah.
Check you out and see what you got.
No.
I appreciate you stopping by.
All right, absolutely.
All right,
Thank you
so
very much. Absolutely, guys.
All right.